Hey there, Autumn Child again. Okay, you guys saw where I left off, so on to stage 2 of Butter Building. Yikes! That was closer than... well, I don't know. The same thing occurs with this Max Tomato. Suck up hobby draws, or it'll go away. Now this they ruined in the Game Boy Advance one. You actually have to climb up the building instead of going around it, and I found this one was much more fun. Now, believe it or not, you can get UFO here, but sometimes it can be tricky. So suck them up and let it mix. Don't press any other button than down, and you'll get UFO, which I find makes this level a lot easier. So, entering the door, and I am going to discard UFO for wheel, because it's pretty much what you need in this section here. And one shot will do him in. So discard and suck up wheel. Now the reason I say you need wheel here is because it's an obstacle course up above. As shown, destroys any enemies in your path while in this form until you crash, and you can get through any spikes along the way. Now I am going to discard it because the mid-boss is going to come up. Okay, I don't want to use any abilities, and the easiest way to get those is by sliding into the bomb. That way they don't fall to their death along with you. Now, mid-boss before the end of the level. Pretty much easy. You fly up and wait till he shoots out some bugs. That's pretty much how you attack him. He'll fly around or try to grab you. If you've ever played the Kirby games, you'll know it is suplex, but in this game it's called backdrop. One more shot should do it. Hopefully I don't get hurt again. There we go. And he should shoot. Ah! I walked right into that one! And that does it. You get backdrop. It works exactly the same as suplex, only one little alteration. Oh, I got the number 1 again. I'll show you in the next stage what the alteration to backdrop is. Stage 3. You know, if you've ever played the Kirby games, you'll know Kirby will dash out to grab his enemies. Well, with this one, he sucks them up. So pretty much you go down the ladder and back up again. I would suggest keeping backdrop for the next section. Because you're invincible when holding enemies. And it makes it look so much cooler. Now I am going to discard it for ice. You guys remember what freeze looked like, right? Well, ice is a little different. He breathes cold breath instead of making an ice barrier around him. Works the same way, just longer range and a little less. Now there are spikes when you pop this, so I would suggest hitting up again right away without getting hurt. Now you're probably wondering how to get that maximum tomato, right? Well, this is pretty much like a mirror room, so each door is just the opposite direction. And then, to get to the top, as you saw it was boxed in, just use the mirror. And you can reach the exit with ease. And that's the end of stage 3. Oh, wow. I'm doing really good on time here. Okay, another museum. Inside is high jump, which I find is okay, but doesn't really come in handy for this stage. So, stage 4. Where, at the top, you reach the mid-boss. Boss time. Meta Knight calls them out once again. Discard it because it won't work very well on them. So pretty much suck them up and shoot them out at each other. Knowing your timing really helps too. And that's the last one. The door will pop up here. Now, this level's really, really easy. You pretty much have to beat the mid-boss and grab Parasol. And you'll easily float to the top. On the way, there's a 1-up, a maxi tomato. Ah! That's a first. Ow! Screw it. And an energy drink. So pretty much flying or using Parasol is fun for this stage, and it's pretty much the end of it as well. Yeah, my basic one here, I normally always reach number 2, never number 1. You get points for it. Oh, and the last minigame for you guys to see, quick draw. Now, I am actually usually really good at it, but my controls are a little off, so I'm probably gonna not even make stage level 4. Oops. I hesitated. Or flinched, actually. Oh man, that's horrible. Even worse! See, if you don't make it past 16, you actually get hit. Ah! I'm not gonna do very well here. Ah! Yeah, I thought so. If you get all 5, you get 3 up for it. If you get 2 level 5, you get 1 up. Okay, stage 5. Hyper candy! Pretty much grab it and get out of here. And then dash to the door! You're invincible! And it will run out when you reach the end. Suck up this guy for freeze. It's pretty much a room with Waddle Dees and a Blade Knight. Then enter the door once you can. The next mid-boss is Hammer, which will come in, which I find comes in handy. Discard and get. Because before you reach the end of this stage, you get a hammer bean to grab a maxi tomato and a 1-up. So just hit it, and you get them both. And that's the end of stage 5? I can't remember what stage I'm on. Well, let's see. Yeah, stage 5. Last stage before the boss, stage 6. So pretty much dash, watch out for that, and be careful. There's a bunch of crash bombs in here. So make sure to keep your distance. This section is made for laser, as you can tell, because of the corners. But I like hammer for this section for some reason. Don't ask me why, I just do. And right here will be the door. Next section is a room full of ladders. Pretty much you make it to the top for the next door. There is a maxi tomato if you need it down there. Watch out for the frog because he can get annoying. And I'm going to discard for fireball because this is a fun part with fireball. Dash. Dash destroy! Dash destroy! Yeah, I'm bored. Okay, there is a secret button in this room. It's right here. Now this part is interesting. Once you pop it, it makes another path so you can't get through. So fly over as fast as you can. Also, there's an energy drink up here if you need it. And here's the button. Just press it, and it unlocks Egg Catcher. Once you complete the level, you'll also get something else, too. So it's like a double bonus here. Okay, pretty much. Let's head on to the next room. Now, it's dark in here, right? There's an ability that you can use once to light up the room. And it's this guy right here. Suck him up, you get light. It can only be used once, but it lightens up the darkened room. There's 2 of them in this section here, but you still only need the one. I'm sorry, I cannot speak properly. And I'm gonna discard that for high jump. Because it makes it easier to get to the top. And that's the end of stage 6. Next up, boss time! Oh, and I'm over the limit here, sorry. Well, I guess I'll see you next time.